Welcome back to Let's Play XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. So our last video, we had our initial Gatecrasher mission, which went pretty well. And now we're back at HQ, our big alien ship here. And let's check out what we can do. So it looks like it wants us to go to the research lab. I think it's the introduction for Dr. Tigan, so let's go ahead and meet him.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Okay, so he basically told us that, well, you heard what he said. So right now we have 0 extra scientists, so he's our only scientist, and we can go ahead and pick a research to do. Now it's the beginning, we only have 3 to choose from. Let's go over what they are. So we have modular weapons. This will allow us to use, I believe it'll allow us to use the loot that we find during a battle. And so if we could pick up something like, I don't know, scopes or stocks, or just things that could improve our weapons. So researching this, spending the 3 days to research that, would allow us to be able to do that. There's hybrid materials, so it costs us 2 of the trooper corpses that we have, and another 3 days, and I believe this starts us down the path of armor. So I think right off the bat, this would allow us to build a type of armor vest. And then there's alien biotech, which pretty much starts us down the path of the, what do I want to call it, the campaign goals, and some other things. They're all pretty important, but I'll just start off with modular weapons.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
So that was the intro to the Science
Commander
Center.
to engineering.
And now it wants us to go to the engineering section.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
So while Dr. Tigan will give us science research things, Dr. Shin here, I think she's Doctor, well, Dr. Shen, I'll just call her Dr. Shen, will give us, she can build items for us, we can control what facilities we have on the ship, and likewise there's a number of engineers up here. So certain missions you can rescue or gain engineers and scientists that'll speed things along.
Tell me something, Doctor. Must have been pretty cushy working with Advent, living in the colonies. So why the sudden change of heart?
Like most people, I wanted to believe that the aliens were legitimately interested in peace. Although they left me little choice when it came to working with them, I admit, I was drawn to the sense of normalcy they offered. It was a mistake.
You should have known better. The aliens would never have come here if they wanted peace.
As I said, it was a mistake. One I hope to atone for through my efforts with XCOM.
Then I'd say you've got your work cut out for you.
So they do get a bit chatty sometimes. Usually I'll just kind of go quiet and let them talk unless
Most
it's
of our new recruits have never
something
worked
we've heard
in
before.
close quarters like the Avenger. Before the war, we might have had time for training, but now they're gonna have to pick things up on the fly.
Like I said, chatty. Alright, so you've seen how the research works a little bit. You've seen the engineering department. All these empty spaces here in the middle of the ship are where we can build buildings in the future. So right off the bat we can only build on the top. Well, there's actually only one empty space where we can build anything. But we can only do things from the top down. So we have to start here, and we can clear adjacent spaces. So this one and this one are the only two we can clear right now, and this is the only one we can build. Once we build here or clear it, then you'll unlock the other areas here and here, and so on. Oh, it looks like I can build stuff right off the bat. I'll come back to that though. So there's research, there's the facilities, there's engineering. The armory is where you can do things like feed your soldiers, you can recruit new soldiers for 25 supplies each. We have 175 right now. And you can view photos that you might have created, which it actually creates automatic photos after each mission, I believe, and after certain promotions, so I'll just let it do its thing. There you can also go visit the memorial where you can
XCOM.
mourn your
What's that
fallen
spell?
soldiers.
XCOM.
Then there's this guy.
That's right. Another win for our guys and girls in black, making the elders miserable one day at a time. If you happen to come across one of our brave friends, make sure you thank them for their service.
Resistance radio. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the bridge, the main area of operations. I don't know if it's going to play a cutscene here or not. Yep.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
That it is. Alright, where'd it put us? Okay, what do we have here? There is a spot to investigate that'll take us 5 days. If we do, we'll be rewarded with X amount of supplies. I'll come back to that.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The elders give us nothing more than raw materials for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them. I greet you as an ally facing a shared enemy. My followers seek balance with the psionic forces that flow through the Earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy, aided by technology of our own design, to pursue justice for those who have fallen victim to the Elders and their servants.
So, we did have a Templar in the first mission, which means we're starting at the Templar headquarters. There's two other main powerful Special Forces type factions to discover, and we'll get to that as we play. So right now, there's only one thing to do in the world, and it looks like it started us in West Asia. Location doesn't really matter, it's just a... Whoops. Wrong button. Back we go. So yeah, location doesn't really matter too much. Everything's pretty randomized. It's just where you happen to be on the globe. So no territories are visible. Everything's pretty basic. There's only one thing we can do right now, and that would be to go over to that disabled truck and scan for 5 days and get those supplies. Down the corner here you can see we're spending time doing that research project that I clicked on, the modular weapons, and the next supply drop will be in 21 days, quite a ways off. Zero everything up here. A little bit of intel, which you'll see what it'll be used for after a bit. So I guess we might as well go pick up those supplies. Well, actually, let me go back to the facility building first, because I probably want to start that off before I just go running around the globe. Now, we don't have any engineers, so doing anything is going to take forever, but I probably want to get something started. But what? So the resistance ring... That lets you do some special orders and bonuses and stuff like that. 12 days to build. I think... Okay, 12 days to build most things except for the laboratory. Guerrilla Tactics School would be nice. If I have this, it lets me purchase a bunch of upgrades for our squad, so rather than 4, we could... Well, eventually we could purchase an upgrade that lets us take 5, and down the road 6. And that's pretty much the limit, but we don't need a power relay yet. We have 15 power, we're only using 6. Laboratory increases the speed that research is done, and other things. It looks like some extra research bonuses as well. What is the training center? That... Oh, right, so as you do missions, certain soldiers will actually bond with each other and work well together, depending on their, I guess, personalities. And if you have a training center, you can improve the bonds and purchase additional bonuses for them. You know, I think I'll start with the Guerrilla Tactics School. Well, I know it says the resistance ring is all super important right now, but yeah, I'm going to go with the GTS here.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
Now, can I also clear debris at the same time? Clear debris at the same time? No, I need an engineer for that. So, that'll have to wait. Alright, so that's pretty much all we can do right now. There's nothing else to be researching or studying, I don't think.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Let me see if there's any items I can build. Yeah, well, it's instant, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay. Back to the globe. Alright, let's fly over to this disabled truck here.
Avenger plotting new course.
And apparently it's going to take 5 days to scan for a single disabled truck. Guess it's a big area. Alright, let's get it started. Now you can see down here the time's kind of passing at a very slow rate as you're sitting here, but it does pass. Usually doesn't matter, but as soon as I click this, you'll see what happens. Alright, research is about to finish.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
So now we can do weapon upgrades when we find stuff. We can now research magnetic weapons, some other stuff, modular, and again, weapon upgrades are available. I don't think I'm going to spend the time reading all this stuff out loud. That adds up after a while, so I don't know. If someone wants me to do that, throw it in the comments, but usually I skip over it, or skim over it. Alright, weapon upgrades available. Whoops, I clicked through that one. But I think all it was telling us was that we have this breakthrough research available. I kind of forget what breakthrough means. I think it's just... I think it's something extra that normally wouldn't be available to research. I don't know if it goes away. I'm going to go ahead and do alien biotech. I forget what it unlocks, but it is important. I mean, everything's really important, but I never said I was great at prioritizing.
I foresee a number of
valuable applications stemming from this technology.
Alright.
I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Back to the geoscape. See if we can finish the scan.
Strategic resource located.
Alright, so we finished our scan. Has a little story here. We found somebody, and the driver handed in a few supplies for helping him out. So we got 57 extra supplies. That's not bad. We have something else to do here. Members of the resistance in West Asia have brought us reports of activity. So there's another scanning site here. It would take 8 days to investigate, but it would give us some extra soldiers. I don't think there's anything else to do at the moment. You can always go scan at HQ. That would heal faster if we had some wounded guys, but since that's not important, we don't have any wounded people. I'll go ahead and go to this abandoned colony.
Avenger plotting new course.
Again, we should finish this research before we're done scanning, and you never know, some random mission can pop up while we're scanning. That'll happen a lot. The beginning looks easy, but it gets pretty hectic here pretty soon. Like I was just saying. Okay, guerrilla ops. Let's see what we got. Alright, so this is a time-sensitive mission. I either have to go handle this right now, or I'll lose the opportunity. What do we got here? West Asia... Randomly generated name, Operation Secret Shroud. The objective would be to destroy an alien relay, supposedly easy, and if we complete the mission, we'd get an engineer. That's a big deal. Engineers, especially early in the game, you can never have too many engineers. So, absolutely no reason to turn that down.
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia.
Now this scan will just hang out there, and then we'll pick up where we left off when we get back to it. Okay, let's prepare. Now, I don't think I'm going to bring the same exact people. Since we do have rookies in the barracks, we probably want to bring a couple rookies to distribute our skills here a little more evenly. It would be nice to have a Templar on the mission, so I'll go ahead and bring Anne. Or Magister, apparently. They get nicknames as they get upgraded. Anne. Okay. Who else do we want to bring here? Have a couple Brendans. Alex. Some of these names I have no idea how to pronounce. I'll just call them Alex. Let's see. I'll bring Raul. Oh, look at that hair. That's beautiful. The big, nice pink beard. Let's check him out. Purple gun. Great looking guy right there. Yeah, I'm definitely bringing him. Okay, who else? I'll bring one more rookie. Let's go with... Oh, we have two Alex. Great. We'll go with the American Alex. Alex Harris. Orange hair and a bandana. Looking pretty cool. Now you can go in and see... I think all the rookies have the same stats, but you can go in and see their individual stats when you click on them here. Alright, let's also bring... What's the mission? Destroy the relay. I'm gonna bring the sharpshooter for that, just in case. All kinds of hair colors going on, and again, that is due to that one mod I have, the rookie customization options. Generates some pretty crazy looking rookies. Alright, so they get armor. That's their only option right now. And we only have the basic assault rifles, and we have a basic grenade. Nothing else to choose here, so I'm going to leave everything as is. Sniper has a pistol as a secondary weapon. And of course the Templar comes with their gauntlets and their auto pistol. Alright, what are their names? Well, we know Anne Lafarve here, and how could I forget? Raul Dominguez. and Alex Harris, and Carlota, I think, yeah, Carlota Suarez from the first mission. Alright. Actually, right before I take off, let me build... I'm going to build one of each of these things. So flashbangs are extremely valuable. We'll get to that. Medkits, of course, pretty basic need. And a smoke grenade. I rarely use smoke grenades, but I know they're useful, so it wouldn't be bad to have one. 50 supplies left. We're all right for now. Now I think I'm gonna give the Templar. I should probably refer to them using their names. I'll give her the flashbang. And Sniper's probably going to be too far out to use grenades a whole lot, so I'll give Carlota the medkit. And I'll leave these two guys with grenades. That should do it. Here we go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Of course, it gives you a little chance to go back and do anything you forgot, but I think we're good. Not a lot to think about this early in the game.
A hidden alien communications relay in this area is being used by Advent to transmit critical data back to their network. The loss of that data will stop their latest project in its tracks. So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. We're expecting a strong contingent of security forces. Neutralize them and secure the site. Destroy that relay at all costs.
Tunnels under this place. So, looks like it's a sewers type of map. 2 objectives: neutralize all enemy targets and destroy the relay. So, here we go. What a colorful group.
1-5. The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
No, I think we have a time limit on this one. Yeah, 7 turns to destroy that thing. Everybody's concealed. So, Carlota and Anne, because they're both upgraded a bit, they have 5 hit points. The 2 rookies have 4, as we've seen on the first mission. Alright, let's get started. I think... what do I want to do here? I could go left, I could go right. It doesn't look like I want to go left, because the path looks like it'll be more direct if we just cut straight through here. Alright, let's go ahead and send Alex... You know what? No, let's send our sharpshooter. No, I'll go with Alex. Not Alex. Who is the guy that can move right here with 1 move? Was it any of them? No. Oh, yep. Okay. Raul. I'll send Mr. Pinkbeard up here. Okay. So right away we can see there was an officer and at least 1 trooper here. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let's figure out where else we want to move. Alex. So... do I want to put my rookies up at the door? I think so. I don't know. I don't really like squeezing everyone through the door here at the same time. At the same... why can't I see? It's blocking my view. At the same time, I don't really want to go this way. I guess I could. No. Alright, so I'm going to move my sniper up right here. I know that's going to use both of her action points. So we'll plan to engage these guys next turn. Alright, and let's move Raul up a little bit to the door. Full cover. Can you see the other guy yet? No. Okay. Templar. I almost forgot about her abilities. I think we'd actually be okay moving really far up here. The only thing I'm scared of is if there's somebody over here that I'm not seeing. So before I do that, let me move Alex up here and see if you can see anything.
Let's do this.
Can we? No. It's hard to say though. Alright, how about instead of here? Well, yeah, let's go for it. We should be fine. Famous last words.
I see the path.
Doing a little parkour. Okay. They're moving. Everybody loves parkour. This little ceiling is kind of getting on my nerves, blocking all the view. Alright, so it looks like it's just the two of them there. Again, shouldn't be a big deal. I'm just trying to decide now how I want to engage them. The fact that this mission's ranked as easy tells me that there's supposedly not a lot of enemies here, so hopefully there's only 2 or 3 squads, but we'll see. Does my sniper have line of sight? Yes, she does on both of them. That's a pretty good chance to hit there. Both of these rookies, Alex and Raul, have visibility as well. Maybe what I'll do is put the rookies on Overwatch. Yeah, let me do that before I engage. Then when I shoot at them and they scatter, these two will open fire. And I can also use that opportunity to attack with a Templar if needed. But I'll start it off with shooting at one of them, probably the officer, with Anne, or Carlota. Anne's the Templar. See why I say my sniper. 73% chance. 0% to crit, which would just do extra damage. 4 to 6 though. Alright, let's go for it. Missed! Great. Here they come. Here go the rookies. Okay. 1 hit, that's not bad. Not bad. So I'm going to use my Templar. Now I could finish off the officer, or I could definitely kill the trooper here. Either one's a guaranteed kill. The officer's farther away, and since these guys are behind full cover, well, she's not. I'm wondering if I should get the trooper since he's closer. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the trooper. Since our assault rifles do 3 to 5 damage, at least if anybody hits the officer, it's a kill. If somebody hits the trooper here with the assault rifle, it may not kill him. So let's do that.
My strike surges forth.
Alright, that'll get us some focus, and then we can run away. Uh-oh.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, Their genetic structure
Yeah, I was afraid about my nap.
human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
So these little guys, these sectoids here, they're scary. They have a plasma rifle, but they rarely use it. They usually default to their psionic abilities, so they can do things like make our troopers panic, they can mind control us, make us fight our own people, they can raise the dead, all kinds of crazy stuff. The one good thing about that, though, is that's not a direct threat to our health. So usually, since they prioritize some type of psionic ability, we usually don't have to worry about taking damage from them directly. However, they're still a threat. So let's see, where do I want to put? I can't get out of range. I'm gonna just have to go here behind full cover. Well, it's my own fault pushing that far forward. Yep. Alright, full cover it is. I hope we don't reveal anybody else.
I comply.
Now, the officer... Oh! He actually hit us. Took a shot. Sectoid's taking cover, is probably going to raise the dead or something. Yep, okay. Raising the dead.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
And the trooper's probably going to take a shot here. Oh, wow. They are lucky today. That's no good. 2 wounded soldiers already. Alright, well, it's our turn now. These ceilings are really getting on my nerves. It's probably something to do with the free camera rotation mod, but oh well. Alright, what do we got? We have Carlota. I really doubt she'd hit that sectoid. I'm not really worried about that right now, though. 55% chance to hit the trooper. Oh, and because sniper rifles use 2 actions to fire, I can't just move her up 1 and then fire the sniper rifle. I could move her once and then fire the pistol. But, okay, anyway. Templar. I'm not super worried about the zombie here because if I kill the sectoid, the zombie will just drop. However, the sectoid is super far away from us right now. Now, Rend would currently do 5 to 6 damage because we have 1 focus. I could finish the officer. I could kill the trooper. I could do some damage to the sectoid. Choices. Or, I could throw my flashbang here. That would hit all 3 of these guys. And I'm pretty sure that if the sectoid's disoriented from a flashbang, he would lose control of the zombie. I'm not 100% sure of that, though. We have our rookies, the only people who haven't been hit yet, or even shot at. 48%. I should probably throw that flashbang. I hate to lose the Templar's attempt, though. I mean, her melee attack. Oh, she also has an ability called Bolt, which means it looks like it does more damage to aliens than Advent troopers, but it does X amount of damage, and it jumps to nearby units, so that could be pretty cool. I don't think it's the appropriate situation for that, though. Oh, I gotta decide to do something here. You know what? I think I'm just gonna... decisions. I think I'm gonna take out the officer. Right here.
A righteous strike.
There we go. Take out part of that wall, too. There you go.
Where are your saviors now?
little bit more focus, making us even more powerful. Alright, time to run away. Run where? This looks like a good spot. Well, it could be flanked if he decides to move. I don't want to move forward though, because again, we could reveal somebody else. I'll go with this.
Guide my hand.
Alright. We have our sniper still. I could shoot at the trooper. 55% chance. Yeah, sure, let's go for that. You can do it. You can't do it. Not a great sniper here. Missing every shot. That's alright. Now I'm really worried about that trooper. I know there's this zombie over here. Alright, let's move Mr. Pinkbeard out. Now I'm flanking the trooper from here, so there's a good chance I could hit him. Or... Nah, the grenade can't reach the sectoid. I was gonna try to destroy his cover. Alright, let's take this flanking shot. 69%. High chance for a crit. Not that it matters too much. There we go. I'll take it. That just leaves the sectoid. So. A little bit of a problem here. Three to 5 damage. There's no way I can kill that thing. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll go over here. I can't. I was gonna shoot at the. I'll go here. Well, yeah. I'm just hoping that's out of the zombie's range. I don't know if it is. I don't think it is actually. Oh, I really hope that zombie doesn't have area of attack damage. It's been so long since they've attacked me, I forget how it works. Only a 25% chance to... I guess. We'll take him out next turn. You never know, he might hit. But probably not.
Shot wide.
Where'd he go? There he is. Here comes this... Oh, she's... He, she, it. Going for the Templar. I hope we can't reach. Oh no. Oh good, okay. So the zombie used 2 actions to move. I wasn't sure if they could move and attack at the same time, but apparently not. That's good. Well, I know what I'm doing with this Templar. 9 to 10. This is a guaranteed kill. Nothing like having 2 focus. Alright, let's do that.
Feel the power of the Templar.
Troublemaker right here. Okay. And we got some loot. What do we get? An Illyrium core. Those are super useful for projects down the road. And a scope. We could add that to any gun we want. Probably the sniper rifle to improve its accuracy, but we'll see.
I've got what we were after.
And the zombie falls apart because the sectoid died. Now there's still enemies remaining, otherwise it would have checked off this neutralized objective here. But that's okay. We'll advance slowly. I am not going to move forward. I'm going to stay... Okay, maybe just a little bit forward. We should be fine.
You have my trust.
We still have 4 turns. Alright, let's move the sniper... Carlota. Let's move Carlota somewhere. I think I can jump through here. This isn't a great map for sniping. I'll tell you that much. But this is a decent spot to sit. I know she kind of needs healed, and she is carrying a med kit, so if I have to, I'll use that. Now, these two useless rookies. One of them got a kill. I don't think Harris hit anything. Well, maybe he did. Looks like they're both due for promotions. I don't remember what's going on here. I'll just move them up. Where? Where do I want to move them? Not too far. I'll move one. I'll move Pinkbeard here.
Aha, me muevo.
And Alex, I will move up to here.
Roger that.
Alien's turn.
The alien transmission is
Okay.
still active and we're running out of time.
I know.
Get to the relay and take it out. ASAP.
There's probably some hovering around here protecting this device, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Now, let's move Alex, I guess. Move him all the way up here-ish. Well, no, let's move him because he can move farther. Let us take a peek around the corners.
Bien.
Anything? Nope. Well, now I'm scared to move farther because that's the end of his turn. I'll come back to him. Templar, where do we want to put you? Magister. Could just keep moving up. Go here first.
We march towards enlightenment.
Indeed. Still nothing. Oh right, we never used that flashbang. That's probably going to come in handy real soon. Let's move Alex all the way up to... I don't know. I don't really want to look down this hallway because it's probably going to trigger something. So I'll just move him. You guys are taking all my good spots here. So I'll move you up to here.
Got it covered.
That leaves us with Carlota, our resident inaccurate sniper. Well, I'll go here.
Afirmativo. En camino.
And oh yeah, you have to be right next to somebody to heal them. And I'm kind of partial to healing Anne up here, but so for now I'll just hold off, do a pistol overwatch with Carlota.
Todo cubierto.
Alright, these guys still have action points. I don't know. Yeah, we'll take it next turn. Let's just go into Overwatch.
My watch begins.
Yep.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Okay. That means I'm just gonna just gonna run right up here with the Templar. We're gonna see something. Let's see what it is.
Yes, Commander. We're closing on the objective.
Or not.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
Well, in that case, here's what I'm gonna do. Can I rend this building? Oh, seriously, it's not gonna do that much damage like it did to the sectoid. Well, I could rend it and then run away and see if I spot anything. Sure. Let's do that.
This world is ours.
Okay.
Menace 1-5, we confirmed
I thought it did
destruction
4 to
of the
5.
relay.
I'll take it
The
though.
alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
So all we have to do now, the time limit's gone, we destroyed the relay before the time limit expired, so we just have to hunt down some aliens and we'll be done. With a couple wounded, but no, it's not over yet. Could get worse. Let's go back here.
Onward.
Alright. Sniper. I'll leave her there. I'll move her last since you never know what might come out. And our rookies are unwounded, somewhat useful rookies. Alex and Pinkbeard. I'm just gonna call him Pinkbeard because that looks awesome. Let's take another look at that Pinkbeard. There it is. Great style right there. Alright, anyways, back to the game. Let's move Raul over here-ish.
Me dirijo a la posición indicada. Aquí hay fuerzas de...
Ah, there we go. Another sectoid and a trooper. Should be easy enough. I could just fire at the guy, or I could lob a grenade over here. It's not quite gonna reach... Oh, I could reach him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hopefully, hopefully that'll knock out his cover as well. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm getting him. Actually, I might not reach him. It would... Wait, I thought I had something. Oh man, he's just out of range. I could still try to knock that cover out though. That could be super useful. I think I will. Yeah, right here. Hopefully that destroys that wall and all the structural support he's cowering behind. Did it? Did it? I don't know. I don't see him anymore. That's weird. That's alright though. Let's put you... I thought there was somewhere we could go that would have him flanked. No? Well, I have a grenade with him too. Are those explosive barrels? I don't know. I'm too used to games where red barrels equals fire and destruction, so... I feel like this is a good spot to be. These guys are doing alright so far. Let's push our luck a little bit. I could shoot at him, 50% chance, or I could use our other grenade. Oh, I'm pretty sure that would hit that sectoid. But I'm more concerned about the trooper. What? Don't you roar at me. Alright, let's go for the trooper.
Throwing grenade.
I mean, it's guaranteed damage, right? 3, but still. He's flanked, so he is going to move next turn. Now, Carlota, actually, if I put her on Overwatch, she's most likely going to see them when they move, so maybe that's the best option here. She has 1 bullet remaining until I have to reload. That's plenty. Let's see what they do. Here he comes. And another miss for the records. You're fired. Carlota, you're fired. Oh, that is not good. I knew I shouldn't have done that. But he's still alive. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm used to playing on a lower difficulty or I'm just playing poorly here, but usually they don't go for the plasma rifle there. They usually go for their psionic abilities, like I said, but maybe they're smarter on commander difficulty. So I'm going to have to be more careful. Now, nearly everybody's wounded, but I'll be happy if we all get home alive. Alright. I mean, we have to take somebody with a Templar, right? Can't pass that up. And because sectoids are susceptible to melee damage, I'm going to go ahead and attack the sectoid. 9 damage, look at that.
Your gods abandon you.
Now, do I want to move her? Probably. I'm assuming this is the last squad, but you never know. I'll put her over here.
Agreed.
Alright, who do I want to have take out this annoying little trooper? Carlota can't see him, and she has to reload anyways, so... whatever. I think Harris should take him out, since he's the one that he fired at last time. How do I want to go about this? So, I'm going to go in right beside him here, and hope that that gives me a enough percentage to guarantee a kill.
Heading out.
85% right in front of him. 85%. Of course, the idea is that it's not. They're not just standing there. They're running around trying to dodge. So it's not going to be 100. However, if he fails, I'll bring in Mr. Pinkbeard here. Here we go.
Target down.
That looked successful.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, at least we didn't lose anyone. Took 7 turns, killed 7 enemies. Hey, that's 1 enemy per turn. My math is awesome. 3 soldiers wounded. Not ideal, but we'll live with it. Literally. Let's keep going. Back to base.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
You know nobody believes that, right? Okay. Dealt most damage, the Templar. Well, naturally. She was a beast. Made most attacks, Carlota. Alex was most under fire, and our Templar moved to the furthest. Only 40% successful shots. That is completely on Carlota. She missed every single shot. That's alright. We'll give her a chance to redeem herself. Alright. Come limping home, everyone. Oh, get up. You're still alive. You're fine. Alright. So out for 6 days, out for 14 days, out for 9 days. That's kind of a shame, because this is the only Special Forces unit we have right now. Pinkbeard did not get hurt. He only made 1 kill. Everybody made 1 kill, except for our Templar, who made 7. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a total number of kills, not permission. Now I kind of wish I could see how many kills they made per mission. Anyway, let's see what Pinky's getting upgraded to.
Serving as our demolitions expert,
Grenadier.
Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
How fitting. So Grenadiers carry a grenade launcher, obviously, and they can lob grenades a lot farther than other people. Also, they have this enormous cannon, repeater cannon type of thing. It's not as accurate, but it does more damage. So that's cool. Looks like our Templar got another promotion, which moves her up to Corporal. And I swear I can play this game. I have maybe 150 hours on this game. I will never remember the order of these things. Corporal, Captain, Colonel. I remember Colonel, it's the best, but I always confuse Corporal and Captain. I don't remember whether Sergeant, Lieutenant comes before or after each other. Anyway, doesn't matter that much. Alright, so Templars and the other 2 Special Forces upgrade in a unique way. You can kind of customize them a little bit more. So you see, as a squaddy, we started with these 3 abilities, which is, Rend, the Volt that I talked about, and then Focus. I have 10 AP to work with. XCOM AP accumulates as you do fancy stuff. You kind of just get action points. I think it's action points. Well, I'll just call it AP. You get AP as you do things like, I don't know, make a sniper kill from a rooftop or something like that. And it goes into a global pool, which you can pull from to upgrade your soldiers. All of these cost 10 points though, so that's all I'm going to be able to do. So, let's go through what our options here. We have parry, which this is awesome. I'm probably going to pick this, but I'll look at the other ones. This lets you, after you use your melee attack, instead of moving, you can activate parry, which completely nullifies the next attack that's made against this Templar. That's awesome, because they still get targeted, right? And unless there's a bunch of people shooting at him, it's not going to do anything to him. You can always click on the question mark for a little more info, but... then we have Aftershock, so targets struck by Volt will be easier to hit, and it will also increase the entire squad's aim by 15 against that target. That's pretty cool, but I don't use Volt that much, so I'll probably skip that one. Amplify. Mark a target with a psionic lens, causing them to take an additional 33% damage. Mark a single target with a psionic lens. Oh, so it just marks them for future more damage. Okay, yep, I get it. And then I think this XCOM row down here is kind of randomly pulled, randomly generated from other soldier class abilities. In this case, we could buy Lightning Hands, which is usually part of snipers. Fire your pistol, it doesn't cost an action. That's actually pretty cool, but I mean, I can't pass up parry. I have to buy that. So let's go with that. And move on. What's Harris gonna be? Another ranger. Okay. Now he's a genius. That means he's just gonna get AP faster than other people as he participates in combat. Nothing too much to say about him. Okay. Now during our travels, we picked up these supplies, the Illyrium Core and the Advanced Scope, which I talked about. I think it was the sectoid that dropped that. Somebody dropped it. And we got some more corpses to study. Cutscene time.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
And there you have it.
New objective added.
So we now have a new campaign objective. There's a facility called a black site that we have to go to and do some stuff. But before we can do that, we have to make contact with that region. You'll see how it works.
Latest operational objectives, Commander.
Oh, right. So I forgot, we got the engineer for completing that mission. That'll be super useful. There he is. So I'm going to go ahead and put him right to work. Uh-oh. Anne has a negative trait. So this will randomly happen at the end of missions sometimes. She now has OCD. She's an obsessive reloader, and I think all that means, yeah, there's a chance to reload the weapon after the first move action, so that could be really annoying. We could move her one, and then she's like, oh man, I gotta reload. And that'll use up her final action, but we'll deal with that. In the future, we can build something that'll help her, I don't know, get therapy or something to overcome this. Alright, so I'm going to wrap it up. I think this was a little bit longer than I intended it to be. I tend to play a little bit slower paced. I don't know, it's not to everyone's liking, but it is what it is. Oh, this is kind of cool too. You see as we fly to different areas, the background changes when we're on the strategy layer.
I have to hand it to him. What these recruits lack in experience, they make up for in grit.
Anyways, that'll do it for episode 2, and I'll try to make another one, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, or we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching.